right, everyone, so we are gonna start tapping trees for maple syrup. I am going down to, I'm in Lewiston, and I'm gonna go down to what we call the last field. If anybody saw the video from the flood, it was that back field that was completely underwater. So I'm riding down this road here down to get to that field. And Shane's back there, and he is setting up some lines for his tree taps. Now, we're new to doing maple syrup. We boiled some last year, and it came out good. You know, we had just enough to get through. We're pretty much on we have like a jar and a half left. So we need more this year. So what that means is we have to tap more trees. And last year we used bags to hang on the taps. So I think traditionally those bags are supposed to go inside of those like metal little tree hangers that have a lid. It's like a liner bag, but the bags are really heavy duty and they were cheap. And if you cut a little hole in the back, you could almost slip it right over the tree tap and they would stay on there. They didn't fall off or anything. So we just did that last year and that worked out really good. It was a pretty inexpensive way to do it, and you know, at the end of the sap season we just threw the bags away because they were cheap, and at that point they had a couple holes in them and stuff. But yeah, so this year we don't want to waste plastic like that, so we're going to put some lines in and see how that goes. So Shane just got his lines in the other day, and the weather report shows that tomorrow there should be sap flowing. So the whole thing with maple syrup is during the day it has to be above freezing, and then at nighttime it has to get below freezing. And I don't know how many days in a row you have to have that, but that is how the sap will start flowing. Like I said, we're brand new to maple syrup, so we are probably doing stuff wrong, but so far it is working for us, and we have had delicious maple syrup. All right, I see the truck, so here we are. He's back here. So we called this the blue bag forest because we had all of those blue maple sap bags hanging on the trees. So we are in the blue bag forest, and it is now going to be the blue line forest. Gotten a little bit chillier now. Sun's not out anymore. All right, I'm gonna go see what he's doing. Okay.
I'll put one barrel right there.
Yep, so it's easier to get to.
Yeah.
That's the line, the end of the line there that will go into a barrel or drum or something, whatever he's using to collect. Oh, interesting. I guess I have no idea how this works, so what's going on here?
So on the end, the line loops around the tree back on itself to hold it, and then this goes to the container. So
what do you mean on the end? Oh, this is the
end of this run.
Okay. So you're planning on having a couple different barrels? Okay.
Yeah. So what I'm going to try and do on this one is run it to the other side of this brook for easy access.
Yeah, so that you can get your barrel?
Yeah. So,
hey, I have bungees in the truck.
Yeah, a zip tie or something would be terrific.
Yeah, I got a zip tie in my camera bag, actually. So these are Shane's little supplies he's using. Got his drill, Leatherman, and his little hammer for putting in the taps. I did explain to everybody that we are brand new to doing maple syrup, so we could be doing things very wrong, but this is just what we're doing.
Yeah, I mean, we can wait and see how this works before we post the video.
Hey, whatever.
This is my first time running any significant amount of blue line.
So it started snowing, which is awesome. I hear Ray out back here. He is cutting down some trees for firewood.
Isn't this just a little winter wonderland?
I know. It's beautiful. Here, I have two.
You want to go put?
You want me to put it on?
Yeah, just zip tie that to the tree where I made that little knot.
Okay.
So I'm going to trade in this spool for the smaller
I want to
one.
go see what Ray's doing too. All right. Look at this. Now this is winter. Fluffy flakes of snow. All right, so I'm gonna put the zip tie on this line here for Shane. We're gonna go see what Ray is doing. So Shane told me that the piece of equipment that he is driving is called a fellow buncher. Okay. So this is that last field that I was telling you guys about. But it's snowing and you can't really see much. But I have to say that I am very happy about the snow. It has been a very mild winter and there hasn't been much snow. And although we were able to do more projects outside, you know, because of the weather, but I do miss the snow. All right, we're coming up on Ray. Go check out what he's doing. So it appears to me that this thing bunches up the trees and then chops them. So it looks like he's got a couple piles going here. All right, so that's what Ray's doing. So back before we had so many potatoes, this is way before my time, they used to just have that old storage building. And they needed other things to do in the winter because once we finished emptying that old storage building, that would have been it for them. They would have been done packing potatoes for the winter. So they used to sell firewood. So we have a firewood processor, we have that thing, and there's also the skidder too. I think that's it for logging equipment. I mean, we have a boom truck, but that is mostly just a side thing that Ray does for fun now. He really enjoys cutting wood. So today is Saturday. We are out tapping trees. Ray is cutting trees down. And Dave is actually delivering potatoes to Market Basket. All right, so I'm gonna get back over to Shane and we'll check back in how the tapping's going.
Well, this is the first year that we try doing the blue line thing. So we'll see how that goes, I guess.
Yeah, can you tell me what this is?
That is the T. So you look at this one right here. So this is kind of the main line going through all the trees, and it'll go to the container. And then it has a little connector on it like that.
Uh-huh.
So when the sap stops running and you take down your lines, you just pop out your taps and push them in that hole there. They fit.
Okay, I see. That's like a cap almost. Your tap is your cap.
Yeah, yeah. So that's where you tap it into the tree.
Uh-huh.
That's where the sap comes out. And then for the summer, till next season, you want to plug that, and then you stick them in there like that, and it keeps the system clean and ready to go for next year.
Okay. Very cool. So any idea on how many trees you want to tap out here?
Well, last year we had just under 100, and that was not enough syrup. So,
Was it really that many trees?
yeah, it was over 90.
That's crazy.
This year we'll shoot for 200.
Yeah.
So it's 50% increase because Molly likes her maple syrup.
I do. It's really snowing. All right. Well, we will check back in a little bit till we're doing something else, or want to show you guys something else. This thing is huge. These guys are into everything. They have a little bit of everything. Hey, Ray.
Can't see anymore.
I know, that's what Shane said.
Can't see it like my window's always.
Oh, yeah. You need a wiper on this thing, huh?
Yeah, it has a wiper switch, but the wiper's gone.
Yeah. You got quite a few down over there. Tell me a little bit about this thing.
It's a hydro axe.
Hydro
It's
axe.
a shear. It grabs a hold of the tree, then shears it.
Yeah, we were watching you, and then you can like grab a bunch.
Yeah, I can grab
You can
small
hold-
ones, and it has a pocket. You put it to the side.
Oh, okay.
You can grab another small one and put it to the side.
Nice. This seems like it's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even get wet.
No. Are you going to drive this all the way back, or you want to ride
I
back?
don't know. I can't see nothing.
Yeah, I'll ride you back if you want.
Probably what I should do.
Yeah, I'll take you back. Shane's tapping trees, so.
You know, there's some nice maples over there in the corner.
Where?
Right. I went in the woods there.
Right there, where you were cutting?
Yeah, just go straight along the edge of the field, and instead of going up to the power line,
Yep.
going up the gas line, you just keep going straight.
Okay.
There's some nice ones in there. Geez, I was gonna cut them, but see,
Shane said, don't
cut the maples.
Don't cut
yet.
my maples. Yeah, there's actually quite a few here.
Yeah,
This year we can actually get back here because there's not that much snow. All right, well,
quite a snowstorm.
where did this come from? So what other logging equipment do you guys have?
Skidder.
You have a skidder, and then you have your logging truck.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I got a skid steer with a grapple.
yeah.
So all those piles I made, I'm gonna come with the skid steer and grapple, pick them up, put them in. That's what's nice about this. I can make a pile
Yeah, it
instead
is.
of felling them with a chainsaw and they're all over the
Right, right. What's the biggest tree you can cut with this?
place.
Wow. This thing is, look at that. That's pretty cool. All right, are you ready to go back, Ray?
No,
No? Okay.
so gonna wait and see if it's gonna let up.
What a nice Saturday activity. Yeah, I didn't even know it was gonna snow.
Is it a quick tap count?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. $34 taps so far.
Okay.
Alright, well, you can go home.
Go home and relax for a change. All right. Okay, so that is the first day of tapping trees for maple syrup. A look at Ray's hydro axe, I think is what he called it. Yep. And we're gonna head back to the house. So I'll see you guys on the next one.
Just a little video of my maple syrup boiler. Just a 275 gallon old tank. Got a door in it. Draft hole. And then I boxed in the top for a 2x4 tray. And some of that. Yeah, I mean, works good. And also, I specifically made the door this size so that I can take pallets and cut them in 3 pieces at the runners and throw them in full length. That's what it looks like inside. Works good.